I'll get you something to eat. Here. She's like, I don't want anyone to video me. Are you hungry, Kiwi? Yeah? How is everyone today? It's Monday. Monday fun day, right? Monday fun day. Monday fun day, right, Coco? Right, Kiwi? Right, Roo? We'll go in there after Coco eats. Let's get our YouTube stand. Our YouTube stand. Yeah. Let's go live on YouTube. Coco's got the button thing going on. Rue's got her big mouth going on. Oh my goodness. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Oh, let's see. Let's try something different. Let's try... Monday. Try a different tag. I don't know what's wrong with my stupid YouTube, but it is just stuck. It is just stuck, right? Stuck. How is everyone today? YouTube's live now, everyone. We need a good song for the beginning of our streams. I need to do a song. Nothing's been happening. We need a song for the beginning of our lives. Ugh. I can't do the cactus, everybody. I went to look at the cactus and I thought, I can't do the cactus. I thought, oh, maybe a cactus song. But I can't do it. Coco should sing. Are you hungry? You hungry? Look what we got. How was everyone's weekend? Was it good? Apparently Rue's got something to say. You hear a cockatiel? That's actually my African gray, who does the most annoying cockatiel sound in the world. Okay, Rue, stop. Here, Newman. Rue, do you want some? Here. You want some? There you go. You have some too. Oh, Coco wants to go in where the treats are, and I'm not doing it. Oh my goodness. I'm here. Oh boy. Okay, so what's going on, everybody? We got 62 in here. It'll drop pretty quick in Oakley because of Oakley. Did I see the post about Barney? Barney has the same thing as Floyd, I'm gonna guess. All those refuge birds have the exact same thing, you guys. It's only a matter of time. The air they inhaled was poison, and they inhaled it for how many years? Anywhere from a year to 10 years. I think Barney was there quite a while. The food they ate was moldy. They lived in rat feces. I mean, it's not going to be healthy for any bird, let alone human. Let's see. What do we got? What was my old theme song, April? Tomato soup, I love that. You were at a fiber retreat? What the heck is a fiber retreat? You mean you eat bread or what? No, Coco's ready to rewind. Kiki is still missing. Okay. Yeah, Coco and got a lot of birds here. Social birds, social media birds from the refuge, and the ones that are still alive are survivors. That's but the nest, most of those are refuge birds. I'm sure Rose and well, Floyd had it really bad. It was like the I think what's his name too? What's his name? Iago had it. What's that noise? Oh, it's hailing? Hmm. Oh, spinning fiber into yarn. Okay, I thought maybe you were doing exercise and eating bread. You guys getting hailing? Oakley is loud. There's no doubt about it. Oakley, Sid is doing way better. If you guys remember, I was worried about Sid last week because she was kind of like flat affect and like, and kind of she was lazy, like not as energetic. She wasn't doing flapper size, which is weird because she loves to get that energy out. And then I thought, well, what's going on with her? She's just kind of like a perch potato and not really interactive. Anyways, I put that light on her and she's back to herself. So I put the light on Newman too, so maybe that'll help his face. Go back to the lighting. Coco's doing good. So anyway, so Sid's appointment that I was going to have on, can you guys hear you want to go to a treat center, yeah. She's doing way better. She's back to herself. She's calling for Brad. Brad, hello, Brad. Hey, Sid, you do sun, yeah, hello. Anyways, look at we're hailing. Good thing I got home when I did. Kiwi's the best bird to video in front of. She's so good. I just forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I don't know how you guys follow me. Yeah, she's like totally happy. Anyway, so then I put the light on Newman. Hopefully that helps his face. So Wednesday, Dr. McDonald wants to see Oakley, finally. Your only exercise was your elbow, drinking wine and spinning. You wore slippers all weekend? Nice. Well, the thing about it is getting to know your birds. It's like, you know your birds. I mean, everyone should know their birds. They know it doesn't take much. Like, it's tiny little change. It doesn't have to be big. I told Tim to watch out for falls because that's how all my heartbirds, they have falls. That's one of the big things. When you got a heartbird, they'll fall. It's because like they lose. It's like, when you have well, they just kind of lose strength, or maybe they get dizzy or something. That's the biggest thing. Boy, Kiwi, you're really boring. You just lost 10 watchers. You have fallen trees. Oh my goodness. What if Oakley wishes to remain with Dr. McDonald after the examination? Whatever Oakley wants, Oakley can have. I don't think she's like into like, I don't know. Don't worry about Oakley. I mean, if Oakley lost a bunch of weight and he was weak and he was featherless and flat affect, I'm sure then she'd be concerned. Not yet. Oakley's not official yet. You still fighting your cold? Thumbelina, that's cute. Remember Thumbelina? Oh my gosh, that was so cute. When Coco, we called her Thumbelina? Or what did we call her? Okay, no, Coco, you're putting feathers in my mouth. You've got enough going on. Um, well, did he say anything more than what? He's got a heart condition like all the other birds, right? Or was there more? Okay. Okay. It's quality, not quantity. Okay. What do we got? What was I saying? Okay, I had a few things to talk about. Let's move on to chapter one. Oh no, chapter one was it's gonna be a test, everyone. So chapter one was greetings. Chapter two was what was chapter two? Greetings and intro song was chapter one. Chapter two was people introduced Barney, and then chapter three was our weather. Chapter four is Oakley's appointment. Oh, we're on to chapter five. It's going to be a test, everyone. He said, doctors said his heart has been around the block. Yeah. Open your books to chapter. Chapter 2 was hail. Okay, anyways. Okay, we're on to chapter 5. I forgot what it was. Oh my gosh. Chapter 5. He said Barney had probably 2 years left to live. No. No. Chapter 5. Chapter 5. Listen. Did you guys see the earthquake in Thailand? Did you see any footage of it? Listen, if you're into googling, you gotta Google it. There's okay. You know how I didn't know this, but did you know Thailand has those infinity pools around the roof of apartment buildings? So they're like big, tall buildings in Thailand with pools that go around the top of the building. Infinity glass enclosed pools that go around the top of those uh, apartment complexes. Listen, can you only imagine what happened? The water, the water pool spilling. Did you see the video of the people swimming in the pool? And all of a sudden the earthquake happened and they were being sucked out, like with the waves, and they were scrambling to get out of the pool. He hoped to have them in 2 years. Oh, Cookie lived how many years with me? Barely, his heart was barely pumping. Coco's on way more heart meds than Barney. He'll be fine. Yeah, those infinity pools. Anyways, listen. Could you imagine being there? I would never, ever go in one of those pools again. How about you guys? I saw it. Did you see it? That is scary as heck. Oh, uh, when was the earthquake? I didn't really hear anything about it. When was it? Oh, I saw the building collapse. It was like the 9/11, just whoosh. I saw that. 2 days ago? Oh, and the footage is just circulating. Uh, yes, Dr. McDonald is like the famous doctor in all of Canada, bird doctor, best bird doctor in Canada. And my birds and Barney are all very lucky to have the same vet. She's the one who treated all those refuge birds, 584 of them. And they all have the same problems. It's like I was in the office today, and I'm like, someone I knew, I go, oh, how's your bird? Because I always saw her. I haven't seen her for a year. I'm like, how's your bird? And she told me, oh, sometimes he's good and sometimes he's bad. Sometimes he has these infections in his stomach and his heart. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like a clone of Coco. Because of the secrecy of the Myanmar, I thought it was Myanmar military, there's speculation that more than 10,000 died. That's terrible. Yes, Dr. McDonald. You'd use Dr. M for your rescues? Yeah. The glass partition broke at the edge of the pool. Listen, Coco, you're not going in there to get treats. No. You have your dinner right in front of you. You gotta eat that. She's mad. She's going in. She goes, well, I won't be on your show. Okay, chapter 6. Boy, we're on 6 chapters now. 5:30. There'll definitely be a test on this. I ate a whole thing of those Pillsbury. Did you guys get those Pillsbury biscuits and those Pillsbury croissants? Anyways, I found one in my fridge downstairs of the croissants, and they expired at the end of January, and I thought, ah, it's full of chemicals. I'm sure it's fine. And they were delicious. Anyways, I ate a whole pack. There's one left. That's all I ate today. One left. They're kind of expensive. You got to buy them when they're on sale. Like they're like $6 for a package of chemicals and flour. I feel so so guilty eating them. Putting all those carcinogens into my body. She did that, Elaine. That was years ago. She used to do that. She buried little Jamie on her property, and she gave me a stone. Dr. McDonald used to take birds. She had a little bird cemetery on her property, and well, that was years ago, 12, 15 years ago. I don't know if she still does it. There's too many birds now, I guess. Like the bone, whatever. Anyways, and she brought me a stone from her cemetery. Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. Oh, scammer! Scammer in the chat. Johnny, go away. We hate you. Well, we don't hate you. We feel bad that you have to scam people. But go away. Yeah, she was really thoughtful. She's always really thoughtful when birds are, oh, Anne, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I lose my thought. Everything in moderation. Pillsbury cinnamon rolls, yeah. Yes, Anthony's meal was delicious. Let's see what these jerks are doing. Chapter 6, the jerks. Chapter 6, the jerks. Oh, all of a sudden they're speechless. Oh, that's nice, Elaine. This is the book of, this is Monday, edition 1. You didn't get a stone, well, maybe she ran out. It's stuck to my foot. Someone's out there with an umbrella. Oakley's a little irritated. I gave him a TREAT so that we can have some peace for a minute. Yeah, he likes to hang out with Rue, actually. Him and Rue, he sits on the edge of his cage and Rue preens his tail. I didn't get it on video, but it's really cute. I'm writing a book right now. He's stuck. He's stuck. Okay, Oakley. Okay. You stuck? You can't get... No, you're there. You're yelling and eating treats at the same time? That's really talented. Yes, the dinner was good. Purdy's. Oh, Purdy's chocolate is so good. I can't eat it, though. I have had to give up chocolate. It gives me stomach ache. Coco is my beautiful on me. If it's not on video, it didn't happen. Okay, I'll make sure I get a video. Coco, get down. People want signs of life. There she is. What are you doing? Scared of your own shadow? Yeah, she always does something kind. I remember, okay, you guys, if you are OGs, you'll know this story. You'll know this story. One of my first things, no, not one of my first. One of the things that I did, I remember when Lucky Lou passed away, and I was holding her in her pretty blanket, the one that Coco uses. It's a blue with flowers on it, and she was all wrapped up in these blankets. And I remember her blanket. And I remember how lucky she was that she had all these people that loved her, and she had these beautiful blankets. that were a gift and all that stuff. And I thought, oh, she was the luckiest girl in the world at the end. So I wanted to get a whole bunch of those little blankets and donate them to Dr. McDonald so that all the birds that have passed away when she brings them out for the goodbyes, they have a beautiful little blanket they could take home with them. Anyways, that didn't last long because I don't sew. Oh, thank you, Mary Ellen. Should we do a switcheroo for the... Thank you. I haven't had sunglasses in a while. Should we go look at beautiful Sid? Coco makes me cough with the feathers she's putting in her. Sid, are you going to say hello? Hello. Hello. Did you guys see the new dance-off? Sid, you're going to have to be in one of the dance-offs, okay? Yeah, it was nice. And I think I got about... Well, there was a lady who sewed blankets for military dogs, and she'd send her blankets overseas for the military dogs. And I sent her a bunch of money to make blankets for Dr. McDonald's birds. And I gave her a whole pile of those little fleece pretty blankets. Hey, look at you. See, like your light. Look at that. But I wish it... My birds don't really talk on command, but let's see if Sid will say something. Hello, Sid. Kisses? Kisses? Hello, Sid. Dance? Dance? Good girl. Thank you, Donna. Hello? What? She'll talk. See how gingerly she walks around? There she goes. She's dancing for your daughter. And then she just blew kisses. There are blanket patterns that all you need is a pair of sewing scissors to make. Now, no machine. Yeah, I've seen those. I have one. I don't have time for any of that, though. What is Spectral saying? It's gonna be your 3rd anniversary on your on my channel. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we've got someone from Quebec here. Welcome, Marie. Apple? Drink? She's just doing kisses. Okay, so what's everyone got going on? Oh, I Googled how to use... I have a microphone. I want to do live streaming with the bird room as the backdrop, but it didn't work out because the microphone was picking up the birds yelling constantly. So I Googled how to fix my mic, like make my, I have zero understanding of microphones and sounds and wires and setting stuff up and open source OBS. But I want to learn it so bad, and I want to be able to stream from the bird room with the birds in the background, but not pick up them yelling. And I want to bring other people up on panel, but I'm not going to do it until it's perfect. So anyways, I'm learning. I bring bad luck wherever I go. No, you don't. Kondo carries a grudge. Kondo's over on YouTube. He's a YouTuber that likes to get the chat going. Oh, what's the curious case of Natalie Grace? I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna watch that after I finish watching. Gonna finish watching my Flower Hotel show, season 3. Which I always forget the name of. I always think Orchid, and I'm like, bro, what's that show? Got a flower. Oh, Lotus. Yeah, I'm on season 3. I'll have that. I'll watch it this weekend, and then I'll move on to Curious Case of Natalia Grace. What else is everyone watching? It's so. I just finished season 2. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's so unnerving because you're like, ugh, oh no, oh. I was sad at the end of season 2. I must admit, that person was my favorite. But I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, White Lotus. Hulu. It's on Hulu. I bought a subscription to Hulu. Storm Chasers and the Trial of a Local Doctor Who Strangled His Wife. Which one is that? Is that on Court TV? Spectral? Spectral and I run in the same circles. I see her sometimes. Got an orchid for Easter? You're doing mending. Oh my goodness. Brad does the mending in our house. He sews. You stream House, MD. Oh, House. I used to love that. What year did it come out? Brad and I used to sit and watch that show on every night. It was before I got distracted. You watched World War II. War stuff is good, but it needs to be presented to me, not dry. 2006, so that would have been 8 years ago. Yeah. Oh, you gotta watch White Lotus. Takes takes about 3 episodes for you to really get into it. Oh, I was gonna watch that too, Marsha. She's really capitalizing on that, being the daughter of that killer, though. Yeah, he cooks, cleans, sews. He does man jobs. He's a jack of all trades. Helps pick out dresses for girls. You can sew too, Jordan? I don't have the patience to sew. Wednesday on Netflix, yeah, that was cute. Brad does that. Brad likes that. Brad liked that. Are you back to bed? Sid's just biding time till it's her time. Yellow Jacket, Season 3. What's that about, Marsha? Coco has a lot of feathers coming in. I haven't seen the tail feather pop out yet, but it's going to be any day. I know it. If I was to do a show, Brad is a catch, but he's lucky he has me. I'm probably the only one that would have put up with his BS for the first 25 years. He's perfect now. But I held out. I held out. It's just ramping up now. Oh my gosh. I know I had to stop the last episode of season 2, White Lotus. The last episode, I had to stop it in the middle because I couldn't handle it. Thanks, Jeanette. Your Moroccan has bright orange and peachy feathers. Floyd wasn't as bright as Barney, but Barney and Kiko are a lot the same. I have trained them well. Anyways, so if you were to watch a live stream with birds in the background, what are your interests? Animals, birds, what else? Current events? Like I would have loved to go live showing the footage of the pool and all the pool overflowing. Nothing too scary. Nothing that involves sad stuff. Well, that is sad, but what's White Lotus about? It's about a hotel chain called the White Lotus, and each season is a different hotel and the guests that come there. But there's like a common thread through, so it's not like you got to get new. You don't have to. Probably about 20% of the last season is threaded into the next season. But I haven't seen season 3, so I don't know. Oh, wait, season 3, yeah. I saw a food. You like food? Like what? It's on, I think it's Hulu. Hulu. A Walk to See the Pinks. The Pinks are up 3 blocks away, are coming out. They'll probably be in full bloom in the next 2 days, and then it kind of gradually comes down the street. It's weird how it does that. Like that street behind there is like all cherry blossom trees, but each block blooms at a separate time. We got 18 in YouTube. Maybe there was a second bird that had just died before I discovered this channel. Which bird? Well, I lost. Who died before Floyd? Lucky Lou. No. Yeah. Did Izzy have a good weekend? She did. She had a fantastic weekend. She cleaned cars with Brad. He made her chicken. He bought her hot dogs. Hot dogs. Um, so he chopped up hot dogs and put it in her dinner. She likes that. What else? She only skipped one meal. What else? It was Lucky Lou. Kiwi's got a lot of feathers poking through, so she's quite happy with that. Remember thinking he didn't know how cockatoos could be so loud? We're actually gonna. Brad and I started thinking about doing the trim again. See that big chunk out of the baseboard? That was courtesy of Floyd. It made me cry on live. Oh, Yellow Jackets. Okay, this is Marsha's recommendation. Yellow Jackets. It is about a team of female high school soccer players who crash into the Ontario wilderness. They survive for 19 months and descend into the Lord of Fly savagery behaviors. Jumps back and forth between time and present. 25 years later. You can't tell what is product of their imaginations or trauma. Yes, I have my new dishwasher. It's working amazing. No, I'm not sad. I'm good. April of 2022. Oh no, the slowest season of White Lotus, but the tension is super high. Yeah, those. Does my new dishwasher talk to the internet? It does not. We got the basic one. I did come up with new. You moved to Coco Town after seeing Barney and Floyd visit. Rue is. I think I've got a lot of baseboard chores. Sid is the worst. She's the most notorious. Oakley dabbles in baseboards. Rue does baseboards only to antagonize me. Coco's an angel. She wouldn't do baseboards. I'll do a big public announcement when Coco's first tail feather pops through. You can't see pics of my past pets without getting sad. I can look at my past pets without getting sad. Um, well, the sad where it kind of there's different types of sad. There's the sad where it kind of knocks the wind out of you. Sad. That's like where you see them and the wind kind of gets knocked out of you and you can't breathe. And then there's the sad, like, oh, I miss them. And then there's the tearful sad. Um, my dog Snoopy, my childhood pet, still knocks the wind out of me. Um, Dirk is tearful. No, Dirk, I think I'm past Dirk now. Dirk, Dirk was, I feel happy memories when I think of Dirk. Floyd, I think of happy memories. Duncan, I think of happy memories. Cookie, I think of happy memories. Ellie, the wind, knocks right out of me. Who else? Did you all see the reel of folks on a roller coaster and Kiwi stunt double flew along past them? No. You're all the sads for every animal? Thank you. I can't pronounce your name, your Japanese name. Oakley, yes, he's not an angel like you guys think he is. He's a bit of a devil. But he's nice to his bird friends. I think he's turning into a bird's bird. He likes to hang out with Rue. Like, he'd rather sit in the room now with Rue and all them than walk around on the floor here. I think he feels better being up high. You're all the sads, yeah. Coco, I'll be hysterical, I'm sure, because it's when you've got a bird that you've like has totally consumed your life, like Coco. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. Just the reaction I had when she fell and she passed out. If that is any glimmer of what's gonna happen if something happens to Coco, I will not be okay. Like, I love all my animals, but there's just some animals that I like more. Well, she requires so much care. Like, I know that, like, if okay for 24 hours, Kiwi on her own, she'd be totally fine, mentally, physically, everything. Like in their cage. Like something happened to me and I couldn't come home for 24 hours. All the birds would be okay except Coco. That's how much care she needs. It's like she needs all the care. She needs mental stimulation care. She needs attention care. She needs diet care. She needs medication care. Um, entertainment care. Like she needs all the cares. All the cares. Yes, we're not putting that in the universe. Good idea. Oh, really, AJ? Aw. Do you know who? Oh, we won't talk about that stuff. I hate talking about sad stuff. On these lives, and as everyone's depressed. What else can we talk about? Did Brad do anything funny this weekend? Did he get himself into a jam? Oh, I don't really on weekends. No, oh, that was a long time. That was about a month ago. She fell, Chrissy. Oh, that sounds interesting, Marcia. Oh, yeah. He says, on weekends, I don't clean. Like, normally, I'm like Mrs. Messy Mess, and I, like, leave cupboards open and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, I clean up once a day. So I just, like, trash the place. all day long. And then I clean up after, like before Brad gets home. But this weekend, Brad said that I like leave a trail everywhere I go. He knows where I've been. I leave a trail. He says, you leave a trail everywhere you go. So I thought that was funny. You got a new aunt from Ancestry Care? You got a dove? It'd be fun to have a dove. Kiwi would be okay without me. She's very independent, aren't you, Kiwi? Huh? She gets so mad at me at nighttime because she's like, when I put them all to bed, she's the one that has to have all the attention. She comes on my lap, right? And then we sit, we talk, we gossip, right? Okay, we should talk about on our final chapter. We're on our final chapter, everybody. Oops. Ugh. So one of my first claim to fames in my bird toy business, my bird toy business was I would make these I do patterns on wood, bird toys, like little patterns, right? Like little plaid. I use food coloring and I'd make plaid patterns, like country woodcraft patterns. And one of them was that, that pattern with roses and leaves? That was one of my famous ones. Anyways, I redid it. I used, you can't see from here, but it's bright pink, but these are roses. They're called Bite Me. These are just corks. So. Anyways, this is my photo place. Let's go see what everyone's doing, Coco. Ugh. What happened? I just cleaned up in here. Are you and Rue sitting together? You are. All right, everyone. Good night. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.